right, in Sony news, going back on their fucking writing, Kevin Feige is planning on introducing Miles Morales officially in Spider-Man 4.
Oy vey. Yo, Sony.
What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys?
Is really
They're not going to do it. You were right.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you guys? I said this when we did the live show at Leo's a couple weeks back. They have struck out on every attempt at getting one of the other Spider-Men back. Toby said no. Andrew said no. What's his face? Tom said no. So that now they're going to pivot and they're going to put a kid in as Miles and call it a fucking day because nobody else wants to play Spider-Man in fucking the Sony universe. Nobody wants to fight Morbius. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to fight Kraven the Kitty Hugger. Nobody wants that. No Spider-Man wants that fucking role. Sorry, they don't.
They're screwed after Madam Web, man. Like no one is going to see Kraven, and like Venom 3 will have some type of a crowd, but like after Venom 2 and after all this, yo, that's it.
Who's going? Okay, can I ask you who's going to see Venom 3? I'm so serious when I say that.
I'm not going to go see it. Why? I'm not.
No. What I'm saying is, listen. I posted a video on our channel a while back saying Venom versus Toxin. Who cares? And somebody in the comments was like, oh man, Venom 3 is going to be a great movie. I don't understand why you guys are hating on it so much. Because the first two were critically acclaimed. They were wonderful. What the fuck do you mean? They ruined Carnage.
Madness.
Carnage is arguably the best symbiote of all time. Argue it. Venom, Carnage, whatever. But they ruined it. And you want to go see Venom 3 to watch Toxin? For what fucking reason? The reason why I sound angry is because they're fucking up good characters. And that pisses me off. Yeah. Because I want to see good characters done well.
But if Sony is doing, if this is true, and they're handing off the reins to Kevin Feige, do you have any faith?
Yeah, if the MCU gets it, I have some faith.
Right, but like some, because at the end of the day, Sony's gonna make them do X, Y, and Z in order to like. There's gonna be a deal struck, and like Kevin Feige, just to get what he wants, is gonna have to do what they want.
But what if MCU takes Venom and takes Miles and takes a Spider-Man, and we get from Marvel, we say, okay, we want a 5-picture deal, and we get Null out of it.
But it's a big if. And honestly, I don't
even as a big motherfucking bag.
I really don't think
we're still going back to the major concern that Sony's involved with this thing. And unless they do this deal and let Kevin just run and do whatever Kevin Feige wants to do with it, this shit is a car crash with children in the back, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm just not trying to hear it. There's no faith over there with these guys because they simply will not do what's necessary. Sony Pictures, when it comes to live action, keeps trying to do these middle of the road. Can I say that I think that they made a mistake when they took over Venom to begin with. Mm-hmm. They thought they were going to take Venom and make him, the cute, cuddly, superhero villain monster that all the kids were going to love. That's not him. If you're not going to take a monster character like Venom and Carnage, and this is Godzilla and King Kong in the Spider-Man world, and let them go at each other, and let there be actual carnage, then what the hell are you doing?
So I think the problem lies within the contract of the rights to Spider-Man and what they actually have to do. There's a reason they're putting out all these movies one right after the other, because I think if they I got this from I was watching I don't know if you guys know the YouTube channel Screen Rant. He came out he came out with a video recently about like the legal implications of what Sony might be doing to the brand of Marvel and just Spider-Man in general, and how, does Marvel have a case, whatever it is. So like one of the big things that they mentioned is that if they don't make a Spider-Man movie and use these characters within X amount of time, there's a possibility that rights can revert back to Marvel if they don't do certain things. So like we might be getting these like ridiculous and like shitty like off one movies just because if they don't do it, Sony might lose rights to certain things or characters, whatever it is. So like that's why we might be getting shit. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say Wendell posted that too. Sony taking.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
It's just a matter of time before Marvel buys it back.
Right. Yeah. Or honestly, like at some point, and I again, this Screen Rant video I was watching, like at some point, does Marvel have a case for brand damage? Because like let's even take just the actresses that were involved in Madam Web, right? They thought they were going to be in a Marvel movie. Dakota Johnson thought she was going to be in an MCU movie, and then the first trailer came out and she dropped her representation because it was not an MCU movie, and she probably thought she was going to be in one. And I'm sure all the other like Sony, I feel like, is literally tricking these actors and actresses and saying like, you're going to be part of the MCU. But imagine that, like you don't know if it's real, like, right? It's just like speculation, but like at the end of the day, like if I'm Sony, I'd be like, yeah, you're gonna be part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Here's what we plan on doing with Kevin Feige and Marvel data, all that BS.
But the thing is that Madam Web does play a big key role in Spider-Man's future.
Not when the movie's ass, though.
I understand that. But in the comic books and the way it should have went, a huge part of that's how you get your multiverse.
Of course, dude.
It was supposed to be with Madam Web. So Sony was trying to do the multiverse without having the key characters in it.
Dude, I didn't even grow up so much on the Spider-Man comics than I did the Spider-Man animated series that was, Fox Saturday morning cartoons, right? The Madam Web part, like when they brought all the Spider-Man, and like that's how I learned about the multiverse, right?
That's how you got the fucking name.
Of course. I totally get it. But you know what? Like when you don't involve Spider-Man in a Spider-Man ran content situation, like what do you think is going to happen? It's the same thing with Venom. It's going to be the same thing with Craven. And Morbius. Like here we are. Like, but they're going to try Silk. They're going to try Miles Morales. And like, God damn it, if they mess up Miles Morales.
If they give please, Sony, please,
Leo, you can plead with them all you want.
It doesn't
Miles
matter,
is going to be dog shit, bro. And I hate to say that because
come on, man. Nah, man. For fucking culture. No.
They're gonna mess it up. They're gonna mess it up.
Leo,
bro, we're talking about don't care comics. Fuck up is in the formula, bro.
No, it's not DC. It's fucking Miles.
Bro.
Miles. It's Marvel. It's Marvel. It's
not. First of all, let's just be honest. It's not Marvel.
It's not Marvel.
It's not Marvel.
It's not Marvel.
It's
Marvel related.
But this is the problem. If I am a non-regular comic book going person who just like Madam Web came out on February 14th. Oh my God, let me go with my boyfriend because there's whatever. We'll go there and we'll have a great time because it's a Marvel movie and he'll want to go to the movies with me and see it. Bitch, that ain't a Marvel movie. What the fuck are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. Like this is the problem. This is the problem.
I have no faith in Sony moving forward with live action.
Zero.
None. I have no faith. Sony if I hear Sony and you guys know how I feel about Miles Morales. Miles Morales is that fucking dude, man. I love Miles Morales. Is the guy. But Sony will write him into a fucking horrible corner the way they did Andrew.
Terrible.
I'm telling you, they will do some stupid shit with him. You know why? Because think about it this way, right? Let's take it from the Miles perspective. If Sony's going to do Miles Morales, you know what I don't need? I don't need another Uncle Aaron Prowler story because I got that in Into the Spider-Verse, right or wrong. So what are you going to do with Miles Morales? Because Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, guess what you have? A really well-written Miles Morales who has depth in his story, history with his uncle, ties to Gwen, like
okay, but
What are you going to do live action?
Here's a fair question. Here's a fair question. What if they actually bring in Donald Glover as Prowler and do that?
Okay, fine.
And we get Kingpin.
Again, but you're asking Sony to bring Kingpin when Kingpin is in the MCU. It's not happening.
And you're going to confuse people. And Marvel's not going to let them do it.
I got an idea. How about Sony gets the fuck out of their own way and just listen to me.
I want X amount of dollars make this movie.
I don't want to keep reiterating back, but hear me out. We said this last week, I think. Sony is telling Marvel they don't want them to use Spider-Man for ground level because what they did was they saw the multiverse made this thing called fucking money. So they said, 3 Spider-Men can make us a $1.4 billion movie. Let's continue to do that. But guess what we all really want as fans? We have Kingpin in the MCU now. We have street-level characters coming back in Daredevil and Punisher. You know what the fuck we want? We We want Spider-Man and real action Kingpin fighting on the fucking street while he's running for mayor of New York. Guess what you gave me already? You gave me Doctor Strange in the multiverse. Saw it once. Don't need to see it again. Bring me back to ground level. Classic Spider-Man. Cool. Go with it. I got my one-time multiverse Spider-Man. Sony is instead trying to double dip back in the well and say, oh, we could just drag him to whatever fucking universe we want and it'll make a ton of fucking money. He'll fight Morbius and Vulture and fucking Craven and everybody will love it. No, they won't. We just want Spider-Man done right. Use him the way he's supposed to be done. Spider-Man comics have been selling since when? 19 fucking Kingdom Come forever. And everybody loves the story. So why the fuck do we have to keep on trying to make it multiversal? I get it. But let's leave Spider-Man on the goddamn ground and swinging from fucking New York City skyscrapers. Come on, man. Fuck are we doing?
Right.
It's simple.
Give me Spider-Man and Kingpin the Aki way.
Right. I want that shit the Aki way. I want him in the movie.
Sure.
Spider-Man, don't forget the Bev. Never. I'm in.
Fuck.
Come on, man. Like, am I wrong though? Like, seriously though, am I wrong?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
We saw the multiverse. Guess what? Now let's let multiversal characters do multiversal things. You know who I want running the multiverse? Dr. fucking Three-Eyed Strange. Let him worry about that bullshit. That's his job now. That's his dimension. Let him do it. Spider-Man back in fucking planet Earth, fighting Kingpin. Let's go.
Aaron, we need to let you start drinking on stream again, man.
No, nobody. I'm not even drinking. This is just me getting sweaty and drinking water.
I know. That's why you need a drink, man. You need to chill
Damn it! I like my Marvel, and they're fucking it up, and I'm tired of Sony. You know what I want? I want my Wolverine game, not in 2026. Come on, man. Don't
open that back.
Make my game and hand off the fucking properties to Marvel, please. I've had enough.
Danny DeVito as Wolverine.
Venom 3. All 12 people are gonna go see Venom 3. Fucking great. I hope you enjoy that nice payday.
I hope no one goes sees Craven. I hope no one goes sees Venom 3. I hope they're the most I want them to Batgirl those two movies, both of them.
Those movies are both not making 300. They're not making 300. They're not going to make 300.
Madam Web might make 125 million. Might make, and that's worldwide.
Those Sony movies, bro, I'm telling you, Craven has a shot because it's rated R. It has a shot at getting some people.
Right.
But Venom 3 is not making $300 million. I'm telling you, that's just not making.
Dude, fucking 13.
There's no way.
You'd be surprised, man. That Venom series has a stupid following.
Because it's Venom, bro.
It does.
Yeah,
it does.
That's what it is. It's Venom. Why do you think everybody wants to go see Into the Carnage? Just because it's fucking Carnage. Everybody's like, shit, these are the two fucking heavy hitters.
Those are the characters, man.
Imagine being told you're gonna go see a movie with Tom Hardy and Woody Harrelson as Carnage and Venom, and you thought it would turn out to be a gigantic piece of white dog shit. That's what it was. It was bad.
And Woody Harrelson doesn't have a lot of bad. He doesn't have.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't have no
really
bad movies.
Bro. Neither does Tom Hardy.
They must have gave him a bag because Jesus Christ.
God, man. And you got Scream and fucking Toxin out of it. Cool. Great. That's what I wanted. More random symbiotes. Sick.
All right. What comments do we have? Because I know we probably have a fucking shit ton in there.
Oh, God. So I went to Wendell's before. Let's see. We got to catch up here a little bit. So Amazing Spider-Man number 361, First Carnage. I have the second and third appearance of Carnage. Random fact. I know Leo probably has the first appearance of Carnage.
Up there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's up there somewhere.
Y'all wild.
Just have Spider-Man talk on Godzilla, Sony. Take on Godzilla, Sony. Agreed. Well, I mean, Superman can't take on Godzilla, apparently. So I don't think Spider-Man. I don't know. Neither here nor there. Let's see here. You guys don't like quirky Venom? No.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
I don't like Ray Venom.
I want my Venom. I want my Venom rated R and a little sick and twisted. You know what I mean? Like sick and twisted.
Can you just put the logo on his fucking chest?
Yeah, that'd be great. Actually.
Yeah, that'll be fucking awesome.
Fuck are we doing?
It's fucking embarrassing.
Oh God! And they kind of did that with Amazing Spider-Man 2 with the lizard. Kind of did what in this saga?
What made it terrible and made it not like the comics?
Wasn't the Amazing Spider-Man 2 was terrible, wasn't it? Yeah, that was.
The lizard looked good though.
The lizard did look good.
When they were fighting in the scene, when they were fighting in the library with the fucking family.
I hated his face. I hated his face.
That was an epic rant. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sure I have a couple of them. It depends. If you get me going on something, I'll start to sweat, which is what I'm doing.